What? I'm back with a makeup tutorial. Don't tell me I left YouTube making bridal inspired looks and I came back with a mother of the groom look. That's insane. Life comes at you fast. I'm not old enough to be mother of the groom, but I loved Nita Ambani's look from the pre-wedding event several weeks ago. I love the way she did her eyes. It's pretty much how I like to do mine, minus all this black underneath. That's like the only thing that's really different. And the only thing really different about the face is like no pink. She had a very like monochromatic look, a very smudged out look, and it's great for like older, like more mature eyes, I guess, when you can't really do like a liquid liner if you do like a smudgy eye look, which is what I always do. I've always had like crepey eyelids and just a lot of eyelid skin because I have hooded eyes as well as deep set eyes. So I always love like a smoky liner anyway. So like this look was like totally up my alley. It's a little more dramatic under the eye, but like face wise, very simple for me. There's no pink, and you guys know I love like a pink face. So this is a really, really beautiful look. I think it'll be great for Eid. I'm talking really fast because I gotta get out of the house in like 5 minutes. I have to change. We're going to an iftar. But anyway, if you're happy to see me back or if you're new here, please make sure you're subscribed, like, comment. It helps me out so much. I really want to revive my channel and kind of just like get back to roots. Short form content like YouTube shorts, which I didn't even know existed. That's how long I've been gone. TikTok reels, like it's just not my thing. I love long form YouTube. It's where I started on social media and where I fell in love with you guys, and a lot of you fell in love with me and were introduced to me. Getting back to basics, back to my roots, and I'm really, really excited. So I hope you guys really like this look. Let's start with skincare. I'm very dry and I just started using Retin-A again, so I'm extra dry right now, and my right eyelid is really irritated. I must have gotten that Retin-A too close to my eyes, so that smoky eyeliner is gonna really help because that eye is crusty. We always end our skincare with sunscreen, and 2 fingers worth is how much you need for your face. And then I'm gonna outline my brows. Thank God for microblading. Haley Buckner Brows on Instagram did them, and she's the goat. She's the best. So do you guys remember when I used to wear so much foundation? Things have changed. I love spot concealing, and look how perfect everything looks. Then I'm just gonna go in with like a light veil of foundation. I really like the Armani Luminous Silk. Who doesn't? I'm wearing shades 8 and 9. 9 is pretty dark for me, so that's more for like my forehead and the perimeter of my face. Look at this brow pencil. It's like a mechanical pencil. It's so cool. It creates that microbladed kind of natural look. I love it. You guys know I have no eyebrows. I'm like bald. And now for some under eye brightness and concealing. I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. This is way lighter than my skin tone. I love that for some brightness, but I keep it just on like the inner corners of my under eyes. And now I'm going to set my under eyes as well as like around my mouth with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the color Honey. It's my fave. Love that shade. I love a liquid or cream eyeshadow. It is my jam all the time. So I really like these new liquid shadows by Lancome. I'm using the shade Hot Lava and then in the center Sandstorm, and I just blended it out with a fluffy brush. They dry down really, really fast, so you need to work pretty quickly. Just a really soft brow bone highlight. I'm gonna bronze out my lower lash line off camera, and the eyeshadow is pretty much done. This blush is beautiful. It's so age appropriate, even though there are no rules to makeup, but it's just very feminine, but it works for all ages, all skins. It's just gorgeous. And then I'm going to bronze the outer perimeter of my face. I like blending it into my eyeshadow, and it creates a really beautiful diffused look. I'm going to do just a very light highlight, nothing too blinding. And now for nose contour, I like to reverse contour first before laying down my contour shade. So I really like these Huda Beauty pressed Easy Bake powders. Love it, because her loose powder is one of my favorites, but these pressed ones are great for on the go, and they're just like a lot more kind of concentrated. I love them. My go-to for nose contour is this Kevyn Aucoin contour bronzer thing. It's the shade Medium. Next up is Tight Line and Waterline. Nita's look was very blacked out and smoky, so like a kajal is great. If you can actually blink on the whole thing to line it all at once, a tradish way, do that, but it gets all over my contacts, so I manually did it. It's very, very smudgy, so I'm just setting the bottom with a brown eyeshadow and just smoking it out so it doesn't bleed everywhere. Nita's lip look was like a very rosy brown kind of look. I'm deeper toned than her, so these are the tones I used. I used Huda Beauty Warm Brown Lip Liner and then Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath in Pillow Talk. Beautiful. Love it. Now it's time for final touches on the face so we can finish up the eyes and finish out the look. So I'm going to brush away that reverse contour I laid down on my nose. I love this buffing foundation brush by Revlon. I don't think they make it anymore, but I found it on Amazon for pretty cheap, so I have it linked below along with everything else. I love this highlight for highlighting my nose bridge. I have the little travel size. It's just the perfect size, but yeah, love that highlight. This is the best black pencil liner. I just bought a new one. It goes on so black, it's easy to smudge, but once you're done smudging, it stays. Like, it doesn't get messy and it doesn't fade. I just love it. So I'm doing the smoked out eyeliner look, which is what I already prefer on my eye type because, like I said, I have deep set eyes and hooded eyes, just a lot of eye skin. But yeah, Nita had a very smoked out look. So I'm not gonna pull it out too far into a wing, but sometimes I wing it out pretty nice too. So just doing like an inner corner highlight, oomping up that brow bone highlight, and now we're gonna move on to mascara. I love brown mascara for my lower lashes, black for my top, and then for lashes, what I really like to do lately is I get like a round style lash where it's kind of like a symmetrical lash. I cut it right down the middle, and then I have my two wings, and it's just perfect, and it's really like economical, right? Like one lash at a time. Love it. Guys, this is a completed look. I hope you loved it. I'm so excited to come back to YouTube. I've had paralyzing anxiety about it for years. I really don't know why, but you guys have been really encouraging on Instagram to come back, so I'm here. Please like, comment, subscribe, send it to a friend, and yeah, I'm happy to see you guys again.